Hi everyone, I'm Matt Gash with SoundersFC.com here at Starfire, where the Sounders just finished preparations for their match on Saturday against Real Salt Lake. It'll be their first match since last Tuesday's U.S. Open Cup semifinal win over FC Dallas.
No, I think anytime you take 4 or 5 days off, which we did, it takes you a little bit of time to get the rust off again. It's just a little bit of rust accumulates, but you know, fitness-wise, I think we're fine. I think we needed the break mentally, so for us to get away, I think was important as well. And you know, like I said, I think when we get into that first game, the rust usually comes off when you get the first kick of the ball or when the guy kicks you for the first time. Either way, the rust falls off at that point.
The match kicks off a hectic schedule for the Sounders FC that will see them play 9 games in the next 29 days. However, the team is undaunted by the heavy load ahead of them.
To be honest, we let the coaches worry about looking ahead, and then we as players just focus on one game at a time. Right now, it's Real Salt Lake, and I think training has been very sharp coming back. I mean, it's been very intense. Guys have been getting stuck in and getting after it, and I think the quality has been high coming off a 5-day break. And guys are very eager to get back onto the field.
Yeah, it is. It's a grind. It's we knew that going in, and that's why we got this little break going into this monster schedule coming up. So it's going to be tough, but you know, if you want to be successful and be in multiple competitions and be in another cup final, and you know, that's what you have to deal with. And we've got a squad that can handle it, and I'm sure there'll be some changes for some games, and I'm sure the guys who get their opportunity will take advantage of it.
No, you definitely have to go one game at a time. You can't get ahead of a team like Salt Lake. You know, they're right behind us in the standings, so this is a huge game for us. So we definitely have to take each game, you know, on its own and make sure, you know, we're up for each opponent.
In Real Salt Lake, Seattle faces a team that will likely be out for revenge after Seattle ended their 29-match home unbeaten streak back in May. However, the Sounders will be ready to face a well-prepared team that doesn't let emotion get the best of them.
I expect them to play like they always play, which is good soccer, and we have to combat that as well by playing good soccer ourselves and you know, being able to possess the ball, hold the ball, put them under pressure at the right moments and at the right times, and look for our opportunities to attack.
They're a very dynamic offense. They're a very good team. So I mean, first and foremost, we're going to respect them to the fullest, and be prepared like that all week. We know they have weapons. I mean, Beckerman is scoring goals, had a goal and an assist in the last game. Obviously, they have Espindola and Savary up front, and their diamond midfield is what I think is really dynamic, and it allows their outside backs to get involved into the play and be their outlet. So I mean, we've studied them, we're prepared for them, and obviously we'll have to go out Saturday and execute, but definitely a very dynamic team, capable of scoring goals, with two big center backs that are capable of stopping goals. So it'll definitely be a good challenge for us on Saturday.
With playoff positions hanging in the balance, the Sounders are approaching the toughest stretch in their season. They are, however, prepared for the task ahead, knowing the team's goals are within reach over the final 2 months of the season.
When it comes down to this part of the season, you know, it definitely gets, every game is a playoff game. You know, we're trying to catch LA, so we definitely want to be on top of our game.
It's a 1 o'clock kickoff from CenturyLink Field. You can watch the game live on King 5 television and listen on 97.3 Cairo FM. For SoundersFC.com, I'm Matt Gash.